Welcome to my channel. Today, we exploring the winter, 1951. The Korean Peninsula is burning. This is not just war. This is survival in its rawest form. Chinese forces have entered the conflict in massive numbers, facing United Nations troops in brutal, unforgiving conditions. And what unfolds next is a battle of endurance, strategy, and unimaginable sacrifice. The year is 1951. After earlier advances, the front lines have shifted again. Mountains, frozen rivers, and shattered villages define the battlefield. This is where soldiers fight, not just the enemy, but the cold, hunger, and exhaustion. The war has turned into a deadly stalemate, but neither side is willing to step back. Wave after wave of Chinese troops move through the rugged terrain. Disciplined, determined, silent. Opposing them are well-equipped UN forces, armed with artillery, tanks, and air support. The battlefield erupts with thunderous artillery fire, heavy machine gun bursts, explosions lighting up the night sky. This is not a quick fight. This is relentless. The fighting is close, sometimes just meters apart. Soldiers dig into trenches, hold defensive lines, and fight for every inch of ground. Shells tear through hillsides. Positions are gained and lost again and again. No clear victory, only survival. From above, aircraft roar across the sky. Bombing runs shake the earth below. Artillery units fire continuously, day and night, with no pause. The scale of firepower is overwhelming. But even with all this, the ground war remains uncertain. Behind the explosions are human lives, young soldiers, far from home, facing fear, facing loss. Some fight with courage. Others simply fight to stay alive. This is the side of war that history never forgets. By mid-1951, the war begins to change. Neither side can gain a decisive advantage. Lines stabilize. Battles continue, but the movement slows. What began as rapid offensives becomes a war of position. Trenches stretch across the landscape. Fortified positions dominate the battlefield. Both sides prepare for long-term conflict. Negotiations begin, but the fighting doesn't stop. Not yet. The battles of 1951 leave deep scars. Destroyed towns, shattered terrain, and countless lives forever changed. This was not just a military confrontation. It was a moment that shaped the future of the Korean Peninsula. War shows the strength of nations, but also the cost of conflict. The battles of 1951 remind us that even without victory, history is written in sacrifice and remembered in silence. History of war, lessons of the past. Subscribe for more real stories.